Yo, 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 what up, YouTube BX? It's your boy Daddy Easy here, ipod jailbreak hacker, otherwise known as Only Using Me Tomahawks. Some of you guys may know me as Easy, like I always say, to the black to the blue, my avatar on my YouTube channel. Yeah, buddy. So we're going to talk about Call of Duty, the realistic mode. So this is basically like my impressions of the game. One, the game is very, very campy. And it just has so many things on it that I like and some things that I don't like. Now, we're talking about realistic mode, so I'm going to talk about this, then the other part of the game. That's going to be at a different time, different video, as week 2 is going to come up. So I just basically want to talk about realism like that. When I first started playing realism, I came in the game with more of a, how you say, a camp, not a camp, but a Russian perspective of rushing, not realizing that this is more of a combat based type. Sit in the back of the map, sit in the corner, playing the objective, which is really no objective on here. It's basically not even a rush type. You can rush in here if you want to, but because you have no map, no mini map, no nothing, it's hard to basically play this game. Now, I think I had streaks on that I didn't really call in as much. I think I had a UAV. I really don't know. But as you can see right here, I basically had to stop rushing and come into a camp of, I keep saying camp. As you can see right here, I'm trying to I'm basically going to still fire right now. So basically I switched up from full auto to single shots right there. That's one thing I do like, that you can go from single shot to full auto without actually having an attachment on it. In previous Call of Duty games like Modern Warfare and stuff like that, to basically switch over to have it from single fire to rapid fire, you had to basically use an attachment to basically change it up. So that's one thing. Right here, I was kind of pissed off right here because I'm like, yo, I got the kill, but he was able to just pick me off right here. I got this dude right here. I didn't know he was standing right there. I was trying to get that kill, but for some reason it was just wild trying to get that shot on. But after slowing down a lot on this and just go to the point of, okay, this is realism. I can't rush because I have no map. Let me slow down and let's play this game like if you was in a real battle. As you can see right now, it just felt so good. Once I slowed down, once I stopped rushing, once I just started playing like if I was on an actual battlefield, the game just felt so amazing. I had on my headset, so I was actually able to hear when this guy kept trying to sneak up on the sides. Yeah, as you can see, I called in a UAV right there. So I did have a map like this. But as I'm playing this, I was like, let me slow down. Let me see how it feels if I slow down and play this as if I was a real soldier. Not as in person as a real soldier, but you know how you watch these movies and stuff like that, and you just want that feeling of being an actual soldier inside of it. Now, as I was playing this game, I felt so satisfied of being able to kill dudes. And it just felt so real, like no hit fires, no hit markers. You basically had to go off your instincts. Now, I do train. I also own airsoft also. So when you in that firing mode and you actually hit somebody and you see them get eliminated, it has that sadism feeling. Now, like I said, I do airsoft myself. I do go to an airsoft range, and we get a chance to shoot each other like that. Basically in airsoft, if you get hit or get shot, you raise your hand and let the team know that you hit and you got shot like that, and you basically walk off the field like that. That's part of airsoft and like that. But this felt like I was actually inside a movie. For example, Black Hawk Down. I felt like I was in Black Hawk Down, and it didn't feel like it was a cheap game. Now, excuse me, that's my phone going off. And Battlefield, I used to play Battlefield 3, Battlefield 4, because I wanted to feel, the big feel of being able to, fly planes and feel like I was actually inside, a movie like Black Hawk Down or whatever, train and stuff like that. And as you can see on the thing, on my screen, I relied on a lot of stuff in this game. My scopes, my guns. As you can see, I switched over to my pistol right now. In previous Call of Duties, I would never switch over. As you can see right here, use my pistol, got the kill right there. And because you don't have no hit detection or telling you that you got to kill, and you just, you know, fly back on the floor, it just felt so satisfying. It just felt so real. And I actually enjoyed it. I can't say anything bad about this. Realistic, because the simple fact is realistic is supposed to make you feel realistically, and in real life there is going to be camping when it comes towards, you know, games like this. Because this is a realistic mode, I felt that I had to play realistically. I had to basically play like if I was on the actual battlefield and there was actual people trying to kill me, and I had to play like that. So basically, instead of rushing, I had to stay in one spot, one location. Had to check my corners. I had to use my mounting system. In Battlefield, you don't get a lot of these options. As you can see right here, I had to basically use my different scopes, all my tactics, everything like that. So basically, like in Battlefield, you do have like, you know, you can change your classes and your stuff like that, your weapons like that, mod it up on a go. Your ammo crates, you know, you just didn't have a lot of stuff that you can do. And as I play Battlefield, you know, I do have some of the feelings like, okay, I could do this and do that and do that. But one thing that I do like about this is that this makes you use your secondary. Now, I'm the type of person, I never ran with a secondary. I always took off my secondaries like that. I never switched to a secondary. But the way how this game plays, it forces you to switch over to a secondary weapon. I do have a clip that I'm going to put later on inside the game. That's basically, actually, I'm not going to put it inside the game on this time, but I'm going to put it up on a separate video. But it shows you how I basically had to rely on my secondary weapon, my pistol. And like I said previously, I don't rely on pistols. I don't rely on a secondary. I always run one primary, because the simple fact was, in all the Call of Duties that you play, you relied on your perks and your attachments. And to be able to run the best class, you needed to have a lot of perks and you needed to have a lot of attachments to be able to run your game. This one forces you to use that secondary weapon. Like, it just makes you want to do a lot of stuff. Now, a lot of people hasn't taken action of how to play it, and if you notice how I'm playing on this screen right now, you notice that I'm using every bit of features that was included into this game to play like if I was on a tactical field. One, I'm using my scope. I'm using both parts of the scope, so I'm using the zoom in and zoom out. I'm switching from the sights from long range to short range. I'm also taking advantage of, you know, short reloading. Basically, what I'm doing is swapping out the guns like that, which you're doing in all Call of Duties. But normally, I would just run out with my bullets and stuff like that. I also take advantage of the select fire. I also switch over from single shot to full auto, depending on what type of shot though I need to take. If I need to be steady with my shots, as you can see at the beginning of the game when I was inside the door, I basically went to a single shot. I was taking rapid fire shots at it and wasn't really taking them. I see a guy right here, so I'm gonna take this shot up right there, boom, right there. And as I switch, and you see they all coming at me, and I'm just playing very strategically. I'm using all my attachments, everything on it, using my secondary, switching over, everything like that. And also, as I'm saying, I use my my scopes. I also use the mounting system to peek over to the sides and stuff like that. Select the switch. I'm also using my secondaries. I'm using my stim shots, the perks that I set up, and I'm basically using every bit of this game to play the game to the fullest. So guys, that's me saying what I had to say right there. Thanks for watching. Tell me what you thought about the realistic mode. I enjoyed it, and I'm going to continue playing that on a later time on the new second week. So it's your boy Daddy Easy here, iPod Jailbreak Hacker, only using Tomahawks. Remember, live it, love it, game it. Peace and deuces, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell, become part of the DYEZ gang, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Peace, deuces, one, and I'm out of here. Holla.